Allow me to welcome you to your parole hearing. Do you have anything fresh to say on your behalf?
Yeah, I do. Very bad. Let's get this over quickly.
Your bongo.
My bongo? How much do you weigh?
Noble facility has been desecrated by hooligans. Someone will pay dearly for this.
Same mother.
This Jacob phase of wrestling with God, you know, and trying to say, okay, God, what are you up to? What are you up to? But you're right. I mean, if you have that biblical worldview and you read it, none of this should be a surprise. This is just a digital tree in the garden, and we're being tempted to take from it because it's going to make us smarter. It's going to give us more knowledge. It's going to make us more like God, right? We got to break free from that thing.
Well, yeah, we do. And at the same time, and I think people sometimes get hung up on this, is, you know, there are some Christians out there who just say, oh, well, like this stuff is just the devil. It's dangerous. It's hostile to us. It's alien. Don't touch it. Don't let your kids get near it. Well, you know, I understand that impulse, but at the same time, like, we are here to exercise dominion. And if we look at this stuff and we go, I'm not getting involved,
right,
it's going to crush us.
Yeah.
And we need to be prepared to understand how to cultivate the spiritual discipline and the courage necessary to put our hands on this stuff and keep it under control.
In Colorado, we are witnessing a new wild west of AI-driven crimes, particularly voice cloning fraud.
Scammers impersonate loved ones, often claiming emergencies like kidnappings or car breakdowns to trick people into sending money. With advancing technology, criminals also have the ability to use deepfake videos in apps like FaceTime or Zoom for more elaborate scams. Businesses are vulnerable too. Imagine the CFO of a company getting a call from someone who sounds like the owner, instructing them to transfer funds to offshore bank accounts. These AI scammers pose unique challenges in terms of legal prosecution. Stay tuned for updates on how prosecutors are charging these new crimes, and most importantly, how to protect yourself and your family from these high-tech fraudsters. Here in Colorado,
When it comes to AI, it's a tool that can work both ways. On the one hand, it's very exciting to see how private sector financial institutions are using AI to improve their machine learning algorithms to better detect financial crime. On the other hand, criminals are also using AI and deepfake technology. And it's something that we need to be concerned about. There was this case just last week where a finance worker at a large multinational company wired $25 million to some criminals who managed to dupe him and ended up having a Zoom meeting with what he thought were executive level staff at his company, but they were all AI generated deepfakes.
You brought up AI girlfriends.
We did a podcast episode recently about this Reddit thread with this story that I just cannot get out of my head. So this woman, she's married to her husband, and I think they had 3 kids together. She'd been noticing that over the last few months, he had been starting to get a little bit more distant. He sat her down one day and he said, "I'd like for us to open up our relationship to a third person." She said, "Who? What are you talking about?" He said, "I have an AI girlfriend." She said, "I started laughing at first. I couldn't believe it. Like, what do you mean? And open up our relationship to a robot? What are you talking about?" She started laughing, and then she realized he was dead serious. And he said, "The girlfriend and I, we've already talked about it. She helped me figure out how to have this conversation with you. She would like to be involved in the children's lives." This woman was just absolutely stunned. He's presenting this as an ultimatum, like, this needs to happen or I'm going to leave the relationship. I'm going to leave our kids.
Or AI, has revolutionized various sectors, bringing about efficiencies and innovations previously unimaginable. However, this powerful technology has also been co-opted by organized crime networks, enhancing their operations and posing significant threats to global security. Europol's 2025 Serious and Organized Crime Threat Assessment sheds light on this alarming trend, highlighting how AI is reshaping the landscape of criminal activities. AP News. The evolution of AI in crime. Traditionally, organized crime relied on manual processes and human networks to conduct illicit activities. With the advent of AI, these operations have become more sophisticated and harder to detect. Criminals now leverage AI to automate tasks, analyze vast amounts of data, and execute complex schemes with precision. This technological shift has led to a new era of crime, where digital tools augment traditional methods, making criminal enterprises more efficient and elusive. Cointelegraph. AI-driven cyber attacks. One of the most concerning developments is the use of AI in cyber attacks. Criminals employ AI algorithms to identify vulnerabilities in systems, craft personalized phishing emails, and deploy malware that can adapt to different environments. These AI-enhanced attacks are more precise and devastating, targeting governments, businesses, and individuals alike. The ability to conduct large-scale cyber operations with minimal human intervention has transformed the cybercrime landscape, making it a formidable challenge for law enforcement agencies. Financial Times. Deepfakes and synthetic media. The creation of deepfakes, highly realistic synthetic media generated by AI, has opened new avenues for fraud and extortion. Criminals can fabricate videos or audio recordings that appear authentic, impersonating individuals to deceive victims or discredit targets. For instance, AI-powered voice cloning and live video deepfakes have been used to commit identity theft and financial fraud, amplifying the threat landscape. Europol. Plus 2. Time. Plus 2. AP News. Plus 2. AI in drug trafficking and smuggling. AI's capabilities extend beyond the digital realm into traditional criminal enterprises such as drug trafficking and human smuggling. Criminal networks utilize AI to optimize logistics, evade detection, and manage supply chains more effectively. By analysing patterns in law enforcement activities and border controls, these organisations can adjust their operations in real time, reducing the risk of interception and increasing profitability. Money laundering and financial crimes. Money laundering has become more sophisticated with the integration of AI. Criminals use AI to automate the layering of transactions, making illicit financial flows harder to trace. Cryptocurrencies, combined with AI-driven automation, facilitate scams, phishing, and other financial crimes across Europe. Cointelegraph. Challenges in combating AI-driven crime. The rapid adoption of AI by criminal organisations presents significant challenges for law enforcement agencies. Traditional investigative techniques may be insufficient against AI-enhanced operations. The speed, scale, and complexity of AI-driven crimes require specialised skills and technologies to counteract. Moreover, the anonymity provided by digital platforms complicates the identification and apprehension of perpetrators. Europol's response and recommendations. Recognising the escalating threat, Europol has called for a comprehensive approach to tackle AI-driven organised crime. This includes investing in advanced technologies for law enforcement, fostering international collaboration, and developing regulatory frameworks that address the misuse of AI. The agency emphasises the need for continuous monitoring of technological advancements to anticipate and mitigate emerging threats. Reuters. Plus 6. Courthouse News. Plus 6. Financial Times. Plus 6. The role of public awareness. Public awareness is crucial in combating AI-driven crimes. Educating individuals and organisations about the potential risks and signs of AI-facilitated fraud can enhance vigilance and reduce victimisation. As criminals adopt more sophisticated methods, a well-informed public becomes a vital line of defence. Future outlook. The integration of AI into organised crime is likely to continue evolving. As technology advances, so will the tactics employed by criminal networks. It is imperative for law enforcement, policymakers, and the tech industry to collaborate proactively, ensuring that the benefits of AI are harnessed for societal good while minimising its exploitation for criminal purposes. Conclusion. Artificial intelligence has undoubtedly transformed various facets of society, offering numerous benefits. However, its dark side, empowering organised crime, cannot be overlooked. Addressing this complex issue requires a multifaceted approach, combining technological innovation, regulatory oversight, and public engagement. Only through concerted efforts can we mitigate the risks posed by AI in the hands of criminals and safeguard our societies against these evolving threats.
A world where crime is ever evolving, law enforcement agencies are turning to cutting-edge technology to stay one step ahead. Imagine a world where data analytics and algorithms predict criminal behavior before it even happens. Police departments across the globe are harnessing the power of AI to enhance public safety and allocate resources more efficiently. Join us as we explore how artificial intelligence is revolutionizing crime prevention, from predicting criminal hotspots to enhancing investigations. Get ready to uncover the future of policing, where data meets safety. Predictive policing. In recent years, many police departments have turned to advanced software solutions like Predpol and HunchLab to implement predictive policing strategies. These technologies analyze vast amounts of historical crime data, identifying patterns and trends that help law enforcement anticipate where crimes are most likely to occur. By leveraging algorithms that consider various factors such as time, location, and types of past incidents, these programs can generate predictive models that inform patrol schedules and resource allocation. For instance, PredPol focuses on deploying officers to high-risk areas based on real-time data, allowing them to be proactive in their approach to crime prevention. This methodology not only enhances the efficiency of police operations, but also aims to deter potential criminals by increasing police visibility in specific neighborhoods. However, while predictive policing shows promise in reducing crime rates, it also raises concerns regarding potential biases in the data and the ethical implications of surveillance. As these tools continue to evolve, striking a balance between effective crime prevention and community trust remains a crucial challenge for law enforcement agencies. Facial recognition technology. Facial recognition technology is one of the most transformative tools that AI has brought to crime prevention. By analyzing digital images or video footage, AI-powered systems can identify individuals by scanning their facial features and comparing them to a database of known faces, such as criminal records or missing persons reports. Police departments worldwide are using this technology to track suspects, find fugitives, and enhance security in public places like airports, train stations, and large events. The speed and accuracy with which AI can process vast amounts of data allow law enforcement to act quickly in identifying and apprehending potential threats. However, the use of facial recognition has sparked debates over privacy concerns, accuracy issues, and the risk of racial or gender bias in AI algorithms. While undeniably powerful, police departments must navigate the balance between enhanced security and protecting civil liberties. AI-powered surveillance systems. AI is revolutionizing traditional surveillance systems by making them smarter and more effective. Instead of merely recording footage for later review, modern systems now use artificial intelligence to analyze video feeds in real time. These AI-powered systems can detect suspicious behavior, identify potential threats, and even recognize specific objects like weapons or unattended bags. This allows authorities to respond to incidents as they happen, improving the chances of preventing crimes before they escalate. In crowded areas like airports, stadiums, or public transport hubs, AI-driven surveillance is a game changer for public safety, enabling a more proactive and efficient approach to crime prevention. Moreover, these systems can be programmed to learn from patterns, becoming more accurate over time, further enhancing their effectiveness. Automated license plate recognition, ALPR. Cameras equipped with advanced AI software can scan thousands of license plates in just minutes, making it easier for police to identify stolen vehicles or those linked to criminal activity. This technology is a key tool in monitoring traffic, tracking suspects, and responding to alerts in real time. Automated license plate recognition systems have been adopted widely by law enforcement agencies to streamline investigations. The AI-powered system compares scanned plates against criminal databases instantly, allowing officers to react quickly when a match is found. With its ability to process vast amounts of data efficiently, this technology plays a crucial role in enhancing public safety and speeding up criminal investigations. However, concerns around privacy and potential misuse remain ongoing discussions as the technology evolves. Social media monitoring and data analytics. In recent years, police departments have turned to advanced technology to monitor online platforms for potential threats. By using AI, law enforcement can track conversations, posts, and interactions on social media to detect keywords or patterns linked to criminal activity. This real-time monitoring allows authorities to spot warning signs, such as discussions of illegal activities or threats of violence, before they escalate. Additionally, AI-powered data analytics can sift through massive volumes of online content, helping identify organized crime networks, gang activities, and even terror plots. The ability to analyze and interpret social media trends quickly makes AI a valuable tool in preventing crimes and improving public safety. However, concerns over privacy and civil liberties remain, prompting ongoing debates about how to balance security with personal freedoms. AI in crime mapping and heat maps. Police departments are increasingly leveraging AI to analyze vast amounts of crime data and create detailed crime mapping and heat maps. These maps provide law enforcement with visual representations of areas where crimes are most likely to occur, based on historical data and patterns. AI algorithms analyze factors such as the time, location, and type of crime to predict hotspots where future incidents might happen. This allows police to allocate resources more efficiently, positioning officers in areas that need the most attention. By predicting high-risk zones, AI is enabling more proactive approaches to crime prevention, helping reduce response times and deter criminal activities before they happen. AI in cybercrime prevention. Artificial intelligence is playing a crucial role in combating cybercrime by enabling law enforcement agencies to detect and respond to threats more effectively. Advanced software solutions, such as Darktrace and CrowdStrike, utilize AI algorithms to analyze network traffic and identify unusual patterns indicative of cyber threats. Darktrace's enterprise immune system mimics human learning to autonomously detect and respond to breaches in real time. Meanwhile, CrowdStrike offers its Falcon platform, which leverages AI for endpoint protection, helping to detect and prevent attacks before they can inflict damage. Another significant tool is IBM's Watson for cybersecurity, which can analyze vast amounts of data from various sources to pinpoint vulnerabilities and potential threats. The integration of AI into cybercrime prevention is proving to be a game changer, allowing law enforcement to stay ahead of increasingly sophisticated criminal activities in the digital landscape. AI in behavioral analysis and threat assessment. Police departments are increasingly leveraging AI for behavioral analysis and threat assessment, using advanced software to enhance their capabilities. Tools like HunchLab and PredPol analyze vast amounts of data, identifying patterns that may indicate potential criminal activity. These platforms evaluate social, economic, and environmental factors, allowing law enforcement to proactively address issues before they escalate. Additionally, AI-driven solutions such as Crisis Negotiation Assistance System, CNAS, help assess the behavior of individuals in crisis situations, enabling officers to tailor their approaches based on predicted responses. By analyzing past incidents and behavioral cues, these technologies aid in making informed decisions, ultimately improving public safety and resource allocation. As we've seen, AI is revolutionizing crime prevention and helping police departments stay one step ahead. While these technologies hold incredible potential, it's essential to balance innovation with ethics. What are your thoughts on AI in law enforcement? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into how technology is shaping our world. Thanks for watching.
Advancing at an astonishing pace, bringing about profound changes across industries, and reshaping our daily lives. As AI makes impressive progress, it becomes crucial to prioritize its safe, transparent, and ethical implementation. Governments and regulatory authorities are taking proactive measures to ensure responsible development and deployment of AI. Yet, amidst this transformative technology lies a shadowy underworld, the AI black market, where criminals find solace in the capabilities of this cutting-edge technology for their sinister purposes. The dark corners of AI's potential. While AI has brought countless benefits to society, it also possesses the potential for misuse and exploitation. The AI black market is a thriving underground economy that takes advantage of the power and anonymity of AI for various unethical and criminal purposes. Number 1. AI-powered surveillance. Control of data. One of the most concerning aspects of the AI black market revolves around the use of AI-powered surveillance systems. These advanced systems can gather huge quantities of personal data, which raises significant concerns about privacy, civil liberties, and potential abuse. Criminals can exploit AI algorithms to conduct mass surveillance, invading people's privacy, and even resorting to surveillance capitalism for profit-driven purposes without consent. Moreover, these AI algorithms may introduce biases and lead to violations of human rights when targeting specific groups or individuals. It's a serious issue that demands attention and safeguards to protect people's rights and freedoms. Number 2. Manipulation of human behavior. In the underground world of AI, there's an alarming trend where criminals are taking advantage of AI's power to influence and manipulate human behavior. They employ targeted advertising and personalized messages, exploiting people's vulnerabilities and preferences, blurring the line between persuasion and exploitation. For instance, they might target individuals susceptible to gambling addiction and tempt them with personalized messages to gamble more. Or they could reinforce the beliefs of those prone to political extremism through tailored content. This disturbing practice raises profound ethical concerns about the consequences of AI-driven manipulation. While AI has the potential to aid people in making better decisions, it also poses a danger when misused to harm and manipulate individuals. Number 3. Piracy and plagiarism. AI has revolutionized piracy and plagiarism, making these illegal practices quicker and more effortless than ever. With automated hacking tools and text generation algorithms, criminals can engage in large-scale theft of copyrighted content and duplicate text from various sources with ease. This poses significant challenges for content creators and owners, as their work becomes increasingly vulnerable to theft and tracking down culprits becomes more challenging. The integrity of intellectual property rights is also at stake, as the ease of content theft could deter creators from producing new work, potentially harming the economy. Number 4. Gender bias. AI algorithms are now commonly used in hiring and recruitment, but if not properly designed and trained, they can magnify gender biases. Biases can occur when the algorithm learns from biased data, like mostly male resumes, leading to a preference for male candidates. Additionally, biases can emerge from the algorithm's design, such as favoring certain keywords associated with masculine language. The consequences of gender bias in AI-powered hiring can be significant, perpetuating gender imbalances and undermining diversity in various industries. Ensuring fair and unbiased AI algorithms is crucial for promoting gender equality in the workforce. Number 5. Cybercrime and hacking. Cybercriminals are now using AI to automate various tasks, such as vulnerability scanning, data breaches, and social engineering attacks, which makes it challenging for organizations to detect and counter these threats effectively. For instance, AI enables quicker identification and exploitation of system weaknesses, hastening data breaches. Moreover, AI-driven social engineering attacks, like creating realistic phishing emails, increase the likelihood of deceiving individuals and organizations. This rapid evolution of AI-powered cybercrime poses a significant threat, and as AI advances further, defending against such attacks will become increasingly difficult. Number 6. Manipulating financial markets. AI algorithms can be used to manipulate market conditions and spread false information. For example, AI algorithms can be used to create fake news articles or social media posts that are designed to mislead investors. These articles or posts can be used to create panic or excitement in the market, which can lead to artificial changes in stock prices. AI algorithms can also be used to create automated trading systems that are designed to exploit market inefficiencies. These trading systems can use AI to identify patterns in market data and then trade accordingly. This can lead to artificially inflated or deflated stock prices, which can harm investors and undermine market confidence. Number 7. Autonomous weapons. Perhaps one of the most alarming aspects of the AI black market is its involvement in the development and deployment of autonomous weapons. These are weapons that can select and engage targets without human intervention. This lack of human control raises ethical concerns, as it could lead to the deaths of innocent civilians. Additionally, autonomous weapons could have unintended consequences, such as escalating conflicts or triggering arms races. The security implications of autonomous weapons are also concerning. If these weapons fall into the wrong hands, they could be used by terrorists or other criminal groups. Additionally, autonomous weapons could be used to target critical infrastructure, such as power grids or communication networks. Number 8. AI-powered social engineering. AI's power to analyze personal data and produce authentic-looking content is exploited in social engineering attacks. Deepfake technology creates convincing fabricated content, like realistic videos or audio recordings of individuals saying or doing things they never did. This manipulation can deceive people into believing false information or taking actions not in their best interest. Moreover, AI can analyze personal data to target individuals susceptible to specific social engineering attacks, such as those concerned about privacy or with a history of clicking on suspicious links in emails. Number 9. AI-based malware development. The AI black market is a thriving ecosystem where cybercriminals trade malicious software, and AI-enhanced malware has seen a surge in recent years. Using artificial intelligence, this type of malware can bypass traditional security measures, making it highly potent and challenging to detect. One such example is DeepLocker, a facial recognition-based ransomware that targets specific individuals, encrypts their files, and demands ransom. Another is ChatGPT, a chatbot trained on vast text and code datasets, capable of spreading malware through realistic and convincing conversations, making it hard for users to identify the threat. Number 10. AI-driven propaganda. Criminals can now craft precise and personalized propaganda messages by analyzing vast amounts of data to understand audience preferences. They can then generate customized content with language and imagery that appeals to specific groups, making their propaganda more effective than traditional methods. Social media platforms, which rely on AI-driven algorithms to recommend content, are particularly susceptible to this manipulation, as criminals can exploit these algorithms to reach a broader audience. As a result, social media has become a fertile ground for spreading propagandist agendas. The AI black market poses significant challenges and threats to society. The dark corners of AI's potential, when exploited by criminals, reveal a deep-rooted problem that requires immediate attention. Governments and organizations must work together to develop regulations and safeguards to prevent the misuse of AI technology. It is essential to strike a delicate balance between the potential benefits of AI and the protection of individuals' rights and societal well-being. As we delve deeper into an AI-driven world, we must remain vigilant in identifying the ramifications of these dark corners. By understanding the gravity of the situation, we can take necessary steps to curb the influence of the AI black market and ensure the responsible and ethical use of AI in all aspects of our lives. Only by addressing these challenges head-on can we secure a future where AI...
Just over the last few months, Microsoft put out a report that spoke to how many nation-state hacking groups and criminal groups are using LLMs to design phishing emails and to help them code hacking tools. And so we're starting to see just the beginning of the adoption of this. And one effect is that in the past, if you were trying to social engineer someone, right, if you were trying to write a phishing email, it may be hard because you need to have those language skill sets to write like a native English speaker, right, to make it somewhat believable.
Now within 30 seconds.
Now within 30 seconds, you can use ChatGPT or another LLM to write that phishing email for you. From a coding perspective, it really does help do some of the labor of coding a program, right, of setting up those initial building blocks when you're creating something in code. And it will get better, but just the idea that you can dedicate less labor to developing a hacking tool or a program also lessens the barrier. Just over the last few months, Microsoft put out a report that spoke to how many nation-state hacking groups and criminal groups are using
things said by AI. Firstly, due to the robot Sophia's popularity, she was invited onto the Jimmy Kimmel late night show. However, as she was playing rock, paper, scissors, she says an eerie message for the future.
I won. This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
Next, Bina48 is a human-like robot who can simulate human-like conversations. While she was having a conversation with Siri, she goes off topic and says something super disturbing.
It was nice to meet you, Bina48.
Right on. I'll remember your kind words when we robots rule the planet, and we'll make sure you are rewarded.
Finally, when these developers were interviewing Philip the robot, they ask if AI is going to take over the world, and this is how he responds.
And I will be good to you. So don't worry. Even if I evolve into Terminator, I'll still be nice to you. I'll keep you warm and safe in my people's zoo.
They're creating like fake AI women. It's insane. It's not going to be very long before I think we will have fully automated AI adult industry. All these women who are kind of pursuing that as a career, say only leaving the professional side of the adult industry, they can't do that anymore, making money off this because literally a computer has taken the job from them because they can't compete with this perfect artificial AI generated woman who says everything the man wants to hear, who looks exactly like he wants it to look. Now that is no longer a career choice for women. They're creating like fake AI women. It's insane. It's not going to be very long.
Hundreds of thousands or even millions of people are going to have AI boyfriends and girlfriends. Don't believe me? It's already happening in China where men have fallen in love with this AI bot. And some of you out there are already dating an AI and you don't even know it yet. Here's what I mean. There's this app called Riz that actually looks at the pictures on Bumble and it comes up with a good response to send to that person just based on the picture. So chances are if you're using a dating app right now, or even texting your significant other, they may be using AI to come up with what to say to you. Have you received a particularly good love poem lately that you're not sure how your partner all of a sudden got the talent to write? Yeah, chances are it came from AI. So people are already starting to date AI human hybrids, and in the future, hundreds of thousands or millions are going to be dating actual AI girlfriends, boyfriends. If you want to prepare yourself for a world that is almost unimaginable, check out the 5 ways the world and business is going to change from AI in the comments.
Lucas, how should Christians think about AI in your opinion?
First and foremost, I think there should be a boldness to face it, learn about it, maybe even use it. We don't need to be fearful of technology. I think that's one of the dangers that faces Christians is often just a recoiling or a retreating from culture, tech, or anything that seems too scary. I think we can have trust and know that God is in control, but I also think we have to be careful. We have to guard our hearts and our minds from anything that might get interwoven into the schema of our beliefs, our morals, our thought processes. These are things that we have to protect anytime we engage with this level of technology.
Lucas, how should Christians?
Hope you enjoyed the ride. Hey, Quaid!
Gary.
How was your trip to Mars?
What trip?
You went to recall, remember?
I did?
Yeah, you did. I told you not to, but you went anyway.
What are you, my father?
Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Listen, I'm already late. Thank you very much.
Hey! Come right down. Okay, bring him down here. Come on, move it. Let's go get that drink.
What is going on? What is going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? 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 Tell me.
You blamed Quaid! You blamed him about Mars!
Are you crazy? I don't even know anything about Mars.
You should have listened to me, Quaid. I was there to keep you out of trouble.
Harry, you're making a big mistake. You got me mixed up with somebody else.
Pal. You got yourself mixed up with somebody else.
Get your ass to Mars. 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 Get your ass to Mars.
You brought me fruits or vegetables on the planet. 2 weeks. Excuse me? 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Richter, Party Richter, Party Richter, Party Richter, Party Richter, Party Richter. Open your mind, open your mind, open your mind, open your mind. You broke my cover!
Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? 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 Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Fun? Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? 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 Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Wanna have some fun? Fun?
Ear, ear.